Verdigris Penny is my Facebook handle, and I thought I would show this little junk journal I made. And basically it has a soft bendy cover like this, and it's made out of a cereal board, and I just used some scrapbook paper for the outside. So it's a relatively simple one. It's the one that I created most recently, and let's go in it. So just a title there. I did Mod Podge onto the inside cover with pattern paper, like old sewing pattern paper. And then the rest of it, of course, is junk. And what I used for the signatures, of which there are 3 signatures, I used coffee stained paper, coffee soaked paper. And then I have a little tuck spot there, another one there. This is a little doily reinforced with manila paper, manila folder paper. And I tried to keep it from going alligator jawed, and I think I did a pretty good job of it. And in order to do that, I will use some hand cut stencils in the corners. And I did try to put some journaling lines here using some corrugated cardboard, but it didn't really go very good. Let me see. Okay, and I used quite a bit of book paper and one of my border punches. Little book. A little tuck right here, using again that reinforced doily that has also been coffee stained, and just book paper and construction paper there. I don't know why I called it construction paper, but it's just some thicker paper. And then again the hand cut stencil. Just cut shape made out of brown paper bag, and I just inked the edges and torn piece for the water. And then I used the folding back the page method here, and just tuck there and one there. And one of those freebie printables right there. And stencil. This is an old chocolate wrapper that I folded and glued and used for a band. And then I did these just out of the 8.5 by 11 coffee stain paper. And then I just folded and glued and did a little pocket here on either side just to hold items from falling out. Again with the stencil, tuck. And I may go back further, embellish with the paper clips and whatnot, but this is as far as I'm going to go with it, because you know, one never knows whether to keep on stuffing it full of junk or just, you know, say that's good. Okay, so there's the, again with the little stencil in the corners there, and I have a little pocket here, and I just did a remnant of paper doily there on book page and reinforced with paper. And again, this is a stencil and then a library pocket. And I left that side open as well. And more stencil, and then onto the second signature stencil. stencil and freebie printable bird, and again with the corrugated stamp, corrugated cardboard stamp. Another little book type insert into a pocket with a book page and a border punch. Again, the folded back, previous page folded back and glued to make a pocket. And I just cut down manila folder to make a smaller folder that would fit in there. And you can tuck in there as well. And with the border punch here and here. And then I have, again, another chocolate wrapper. The little book type fold. And just a couple of empty pages. And again, these are little half page with some cutout scrapbook paper, and these little, I think they're called a petal fold, I'm not sure, and just a stencil of Secret on there, tuck spot, this with manila folder paper. And this is the corrugated cardboard. It's not really cardboard. It's like came out of a cookie cracker container. It was the paper that's in there, and I used it to try and stamp it. It's quite soft, so it didn't really give a good impression. So rather than toss it, I used it as a band. And manila paper and book paper. Just one of those flowers from the Tim Holtz die, tattered flowers. And it didn't really hold up that well, but it's still nice, even though it's flattened out. And then again, the hand-cut harlequin shape. And I like how the coffee splotched onto this paper. And again, the harlequin stencil, little tiny manila tag, and a pocket with book paper and pre-cut die, just old from my stash. And this is a pre-cut die as well, and printed, and it's old from my stash. Did a little tag, which is kind of flimsy because it's just made out of scrapbook paper. But oh well. Little heart. Again, this is the manila paper folder that I cut with scissors. And little card, journaling card on this side. And then did some doily edging underneath that, and some border punch edging along here. This is the final signature. The little keepsake holder, and then a little one of those folded book. It's kind of like how you would fold a piece of paper and make a snowflake. I did it like that, and then I just inked it and glued it into the corners like that, and it holds this little keepsake holder. And then we have a pocket here, scrapbook paper, and just free cut. Again, just a little heart, one of those folders, petal fold, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, but okay, there we go. Bit of a rip there, but it's okay. And coming to the end, and that's the back. So that is my junk journal. And I don't think, although I did join this group, I probably will not be joining into any of the swaps. I'm a Canadian and our postal system is ridiculous. It costs a lot to mail out. Something like this would be very expensive for me. I live in the far north of Canada, and but I would like to contribute some of my journals that I do, and I would like to view others' videos that they post. So thank you very much, and have a great day.